Hello my friends! Today I just wanted to show you a simple kinesio taping method that you can use for tailbone or sacrum pain. To do this, you are going to begin by preparing your tape. So you can start with your roll of tape and you're just going to cut 4 small strips. They're about 3 inches long, or if you're like me, I like the pre-cut strips to start off with. And all I do with one of my pre-cuts is fold it in half. And then I'm going to use very sharp scissors to cut that pre-cut strip into 2. And I go ahead and just cut rounded edges into it so that the rounded edges help the tape stay firmly on your skin. So once you have your 4 pieces of Kinesio tape, you will proceed by exposing your skin. I'm going to demonstrate this method just over my clothes, but you would be doing this directly on the skin. So without further ado, I'm going to take my first small strip of tape, turn over, and you want to kind of hinge at your waist. You want to stretch the skin around your tailbone so that it's nice and taut. So hinging over at the waist, and then I am looking behind to see what I'm doing here. So I'm going to tear my Kinesio tape in half right down the middle of the paper backing and begin to peel some of that backing off, leaving it at the edges. And then I'm going to stretch the tape a significant amount with myself bent over, right across my tailbone, right across my sacrum. Lay that down, and then as I remove the backing from the edges, I lay that down with no stretch at all. That is my first piece. Piece number 2, take it, going to tear it in half down the middle, begin to peel the backing back, hinge over at the waist, apply a significant amount of stretch to the tape. Place that straight down over your tailbone. I feel mine getting a little bunched up there. You would like to try and keep it as smooth as possible, but if it gets some wrinkles in it, that's not going to be a problem. And then as you lay down the edges of the tape, you simply peel the backing off and lay that down without any stretch at all. Next piece of tape. We're going to notice a theme here. I'm going to tear it down the middle. Begin to peel back the paper backing to the edges. Bending over. You can see that I'm a little off. I was going for just a cross shape here, but as long as you're in the right vicinity, it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and continue showing you because this is probably what it would be more in real life. So applying a good amount of stretch to the tape, and now I'm going to work at a diagonal right over my tailbone. So bending over and applying the tape. Stretch as I peel off the edges, no stretch, so I lay that right down. And final piece, tearing the tape in the middle, peeling the backing back. Check it out. What do I need to do here? Go. And make sure that you're bent when you're doing this. Laying that tape down in a diagonal right over your tailbone. So again, in a perfect world, this would make a very pretty star shape. Of just across here and then a diagonal cross, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And you're still going to get the desired effect of relieving the pressure and pain in the tailbone just by getting it in that general vicinity. Sometimes you might find that just doing a cross one way or the other is enough for you, but I really like the star pattern when working with the sacrum because it covers all angles and every direction. So I hope that you try it and find it helpful, and let me know how it works for you.